What's up, guys? I'm back for round 2 of this video. So I just want to do a little brief talk about history. I'm going to start off with today's news. Prince Andrew labeled as pedophile. Royal family literally screwed. Adrenochrome is very popular with the royal family, elites, dictators, bigwigs, etc. to keep them young. And cannibalism. If you don't think cannibalism is real, it's damn real. Watch the movie Wrong Turn. Watch some of those scary movies. Watch it. They tell you in this. Go read the books. In Southern Africa, they are cannibalists. Look at George Soros, for example. He worked for Hitler back in the Holocaust. Since we're on the topic of Holocaust, Adolf Hitler, a Rothschild, father of Angela Merkel, was funded by Prescott Bush, Nazi fascism. Prescott Bush's background came from Germany. Then we had FDR during the years, Stalin, Mussolini, Fidel Castro, to install socialism around the world. This has been going on since biblical times. Now that the Holocaust caused World War II, which led to China to be a socialist communist country, and several other countries, while USA remains country of the free. We had several people murdered, JFK, MLK, Malcolm X, just the beginning in the Tea Party to slaving a race, targeting black people to slavery, with Lyndon B. Johnson keeping blacks dependent on the government, and to break the families apart, because while JFK was president, Lyndon B. Johnson saw the black families were actually prospering better in life because they were both working, the mom and dad, but he was splitting them apart. So he was trying to keep the blacks dependent on the government to pay for their food, homes, bills, etc. But black people rose up. They are tired of being the slaves of the Tea Party. Tea Party lost their grips on the blacks. The black people, they backpedal to their plan B. The immigrants from Mexico, Guatemala, and other parts of the world. And immigrants from the Middle East. Democrats letting ISIS terrorists getting positions in government to support terrorism to keep their control. You can fight this by calling DC 202-225-3121. Now, let's go back to this. We'll come back to the ISIS terrorist part. Now back to Hitler years. This is where Nikola Tesla was popular. He created so much. He had so many inventions. He created free energy. He created Wi-Fi. He created the first computer. The kicker is Prescott Bush worked with Nikola Tesla in the labs. He was the evil man. And the good man was Uncle John Trump, Donald Trump's uncle. Worked for Nikola Tesla too. Nikola Tesla was killed out by Prescott Bush. FBI blamed John Trump for killing Nikola Tesla. But proof is proof. John Trump did not. He was called back to work on Nikola Tesla's projects. Now fast forward to June 1946. Donald John Trump was born to Frederick Christ Trump and Mary Trump. And then he was born on June 14, 1946. And then we had George Bush Jr. was born on July 6, 1946. Now, Donald J. Trump was born June 14, 1946, is the angel. George W. Bush, born July 6, 1946, is the demon. If you believe in the Bible, this is how it would go in the Bible. Look around the Trump family history. No major crimes. Now look down the Bush dynasty. Prescott Bush, Germany, Nazis, Holocaust, killers, JFK death, child traffickers, sex trafficking, cannibalism, pedivores, Skulls and Boys, Bohemian Grove, World War II, World War I, Holocaust, Nikola Tesla, the Great Depression, MLK murder, Malcolm X, Vietnam, Iran-Contra deal, Israeli dealings, KGB, selling off land, people, etc., stealing gold from the stealing gold from around the world, the Iraq War, created ISIS with Israel, caused 9/11, let ISIS in a country, broke the 1952 McCarran-Walter Act, where a Muslim cannot hold a position in office. But now, because George H.W. Bush 41 broke it in 1991, a Muslim can hold a position in the government. Look, I can go on and on about all the crimes these demons created. There is crimes in the world that is unimaginable. I wouldn't be telling you all of this if it wasn't true. Now reflect on all these deaths that are happening as of the big dogs or big wigs in the world. I'm talking about in recent deaths. Nothing is a coincidence. QAnon is real and has the DC swamp, MSN, Hollywood, dictators across the country shitting bricks. MSN lies to you. MSN is a threat to our national security. I will repeat that again. Even Trump tells you that. Everyone else tells you that. Well, if you haven't learned nothing from what I have said, then you need to go to the library and start researching all of this yourselves. Everything I have stated is true. Research, knowledge is power. God is real. We are living the battle of good versus evil currently right now. And remember, where we go one, we go out worldwide. Good night.